Thank you.
All right, Miss Gayla.
All right, and thank you everyone who's a part of the program. Who's a part of the program and for inviting me. It's been really great listening to you guys. All right. So I had met this guy online some years ago, and we dated for about a year and a half, and it ended like really badly. And then I was single for 5 years, like single, like I wasn't involved with anyone in any way. And so I was at this open mic, not here, a different one, I won't say where. And there was this guy, and this was the 5-year mark of me having been single. And this guy had noticed, he was very attractive. And one particular night, he was walking out at the same time I was. So inside, I didn't show it, but I was very excited. Very, very excited. And I noticed that we were going the same direction. And his car was actually parked next to mine. And so we talked under the moonlight. It was great for like 2 hours. And it was just really exciting. Again, on the inside, it was exciting. I didn't show it. And then he mentions that he's talking to someone. And I was really disappointed. I was upset because I felt like, well, if you're involved with someone, why are you out here at 10 o'clock at night talking to me? Like, I felt really let on, and I was just, my bubble was bursted. And my rule is, if I know that there's any sort of woman involved in any way, even though, he wasn't married, they weren't like official, as he said, the fact that he mentioned her spoke to a level of some significance. So I went against my rule anyway. I didn't get his number then, but I ended up getting it a couple weeks later, which to me I felt was wrong. It went against what my convictions were.
But he must make you
that. So when I got his number, I waited for him to call, because that's just, I waited. I didn't want to seem like thirsty and all that. And so I waited, and then I waited, and then I waited. And 2 weeks went by, and I thought to myself, well, I'm going to be paranoid about this whole thing. It's going to drive me nuts. So I just called. And I should have took a hint, but I didn't. I called. He picked up, actually. And we talked for like 2 hours on the phone. But the conversation was just so lackluster. And I thought, okay, so I was tripping over this guy for no reason. So anyway, that's that story. But while I waited the 2 weeks for him to call, I wrote a song. And it's called What If We Connect? And I'll sing a part of it. Jump to conclusions, but this feeling is starting to grow. I already reminisce on the conversations we had. Your smile and flirtatious exchange was refreshing to have. What if we connect? What if this becomes more than we ever expect? What if our souls intertwine, giving birth to us, till there's no longer a you and I? What if we connect? What if our something becomes nothing at we can say we met. Looking back on the situation, we made a memory I will never forget. So, a couple months later, mind you, this is the 5-year mark of me having been single. The guy who I dated from 5 years ago, who I met online, we had a bad breakup, he contacted me out of the blue. And it was crazy because the guy from the open mic, I was bragging to him saying like, I've been single for 5 years and I'm doing good and all that, you know, I'm over all that mess. So he contacted me and I was really actually happy to hear from him because I thought, you know, it's been 5 years, an old friend, I'm over him, like who cares? So one email turned into 2 emails, then some phone calls, then from phone calls, I was at his house. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, it was not convenient. He lived in Maryland.
Oh, wow.
So I drove all the way to Maryland. And you know where it goes from there. So we got involved again, foolishly. And a couple months went by, and then I wrote another song. But this time, the song is called Lie to Myself. Yeah, so it ended. Here it goes. How do I stay in the middle and not cross the line? So history won't get repeated, so I won't lose this time. I thought enough years had elapsed, but I guess I fell into your trap, thinking that we